Looking for the best fishing kayaks to suit your needs? In this video, we're diving into some of the top options available right now. Before we begin, don't forget to check out the links in the description to find the best deals within your budget. Let's get started. Number 1. Perception Pescador Pro 12. Our pick for best fishing kayak overall. If you've been dreaming of a fishing kayak that won't require a second mortgage but still makes other anglers green with envy, the Perception Pro Pescador 12 is your aquatic chariot of choice. At 12 feet long, this bad boy is like the Goldilocks of kayaks. Not too big, not too small, just right. You get all the maneuverability without sacrificing the space needed for the totally necessary fifth tackle box. Let's talk comfort, because your backside deserves better than those torture devices some companies call seats. The Pro Pescador adjustable throne will keep your posterior happy during those just one more cast moments that mysteriously turn into 4-hour excursions. With a weight capacity of 375 pounds, you can bring enough snacks to feed a small army, or just yourself if you're fishing through lunchtime. At 64 pounds, it's hefty enough to stay put in choppy water, but light enough that you won't need to schedule a chiropractor appointment. After loading it onto your car, the storage options are plentiful: upright rod holders, spacious front and rear compartments, and even room for the cooler filled with fishing enhancement beverages. You could spend more on a kayak with bells and whistles. But why? You're a practical angler with places to go and fish to catch. The Pro Pescador 12 is the perfect middle ground between the inflatable pool toy you've outgrown and the luxury fishing edge you can't afford yet. That's a wrap, we hope. You had a blast going through our list of best fishing kayaks. Number 2. BKC TK219. Our pick for best tandem fishing kayak. If you've ever tried to share a tiny kayak with your fishing buddy, you know it's about as comfortable as sharing a bathtub with a swordfish. Enter the BKC TK219 Tandem Fishing Kayak, your floating palace of piscatorial pursuits. This aquatic chariot boasts a whopping 595 pounds capacity, meaning you, your friend, your cooler of essential hydration, and even your dog can all come along for the ride. At 12 plus feet long, you'll have enough personal space to avoid that awkward "are we dating now" elbow touching situation. Storage, oh, you've got it in spades. 2 watertight hatches keep your phone dry, while the rear cargo area with bungee cords holds everything else you've convinced yourself you absolutely need for a day on the water. The real kicker: 6 rod holders, for flush mounted and 2 articulating ones near your adjustable seats, meaning you can set up a veritable forest of fishing poles while keeping your hands free for important tasks like high-fiving or sandwich eating. Fair warning, attempting to paddle this beast solo is about as graceful as a 3-legged cat on an ice rink, but with your fishing partner aboard, you'll be gliding through the water like aquatic royalty, ready to claim your rightful place as lords of the lake. Before we review. Number 3. Pelican Sentinel Angler. Our pick for best tracking fishing kayak. If your current fishing setup involves more frustration than fish, the Pelican Sentinel fishing kayak might just be your aquatic soulmate. This compact wonder was designed for anglers who prefer catching dinner to catching feelings about tippy boats. You'll appreciate the multi-chine flat bottom design that keeps you right side up even when the definitely just a small base turns out to be the lake monster's cousin. At under 10 feet long and a mere 44 pounds, you can transport it without needing to schedule a chiropractor appointment afterward. Your fishing gear will find its happy place with the thoughtfully designed molded carrying handles, accessory eyelets, paddle holders, and rod tie-downs. The sit-on-top design means you can hop in and out with the grace of someone who hasn't spent the last 4 hours sitting in a kayak. Built from ramps material that's tougher than your excuses for coming home empty-handed, this kayak supports 8 to 275 pounds, enough for you, your gear, and that cooler of emergency beverages. Perfect for calm waters and slow-moving rivers. The Sentinel tracks with surprising precision for something that costs less than a fancy fishing rod. You'll glide through your favorite fishing spots like a majestic water unicorn, except more practical and less mythical. So trade in those shoreline struggles and rental nightmares with the Pelican Sentinel. You're not just buying a kayak, you're investing in better fishing stories that actually end with fish. Number 4. Old Town Sportsman PDL 106 Angler. Our pick for best equipped fishing kayak. If you've ever dreamed of a fishing vessel that lets you focus on outsmarting fish rather than paddling in circles, the Old Town Topwater 106 PDL Angler is your new aquatic soulmate. At 10.5 in and a manageable 82 pounds, this isn't just another pretty hull on the water. You'll glide through lakes and rivers with the smug satisfaction of someone who chose brains over brawn. The forward-reverse pedal system means your hands stay where they belong, on your fishing rod or holding your beverage of choice. Let's be honest, you've got enough to juggle without worrying about stability. This kayak stays steady even when you're doing your victory D dance after landing the trophy catch. With a 450 pounds capacity, it'll happily support you, your gear, and that cooler you absolutely needed to bring along. Storage, oh you've got it. The oversized stern tank swallows gear like a hungry bass, while 3 rod holders ensure your fishing arsenal stays organized. The integrated transducer mounting system means your fish finder can do its job without any MacGyver-style rigging. You deserve a fishing kayak that works as hard as you pretend to when telling fish stories. The Top Water 106 PDL Angler isn't just a kayak, it's your ticket to fishing freedom minus the paddling punishment your shoulders have endured for years. Still searching for the perfect fishing kayak? Well, don't throw in the towel just yet, we got more coming your way. Meanwhile, if this is your first time visiting our channel, be sure to subscribe now and hit the bell icon to get notified when we drop new videos. You won't regret it. Number 5. Perception Zip 9.5. Our pick for best budget fishing kayak. If your idea of aquatic bliss involves not tipping over every 30 seconds, the Perception Zip 9.5 might just be your new best friend. This American-made floating mirror supports up to 325 pounds of you, your snacks, and whatever dignity you have left after your last kayaking attempt. You'll appreciate the built-in cup holder that says yes. You can bring your fancy coffee on the water, while the self-draining scupper holes ensure you're sitting on the kayak, not in a small pool of your own regret. Got stuff. The generous rear storage area with bungee cords keeps your gear secure, because nothing says adventure like not watching your phone drift toward the horizon. The spacious cockpit welcomes paddlers of all sizes with the hospitality of a grandmother who thinks you're too skinny. Transportation is a breeze with optimized handles, perfect for when you're pretending those bicep curls at the gym are finally paying off. And cleaning, just pull the drain plug and watch yesterday's lake water disappear like your motivation to do actual exercise. Whether you're exploring serene lakes or pretending to know what you're doing in coastal waters, this kayak has your back. The only limitation, if you're on the heavier side, you might need to leave that cooler of emergency snacks behind, so grab your paddle and your sense of adventure. The water's calling, and for once, you might not embarrass yourself answering.